Alright, everyone watching the live stream, there is gonna be a warning right now. A huge warning right here. Huge warning about spoilers. If you have not seen Avengers 1, 2, 3, Deadpool 1, Deadpool 2, Guardians of the Galaxy 1 or 2, do not watch the stream, because today is a different stream. Today, me and my friend Devil Hunter here are going to be talking about all these Marvel movies. So if you haven't seen any of them, please don't watch this. Just a huge spoiler alert warning right now, guys. Please, 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 please. If you have not seen any of these movies, don't watch this. Trust me.
Hello, I am Marvel Knowledge.
Marvel Knowledge!
I know everything about the universe. So, ask anything.
We will conquer the whole Marvel universe.
No.
Yes! Oh, I'm freezing. It is so cold in my room right now. It's like really cold where I live right now, and I'm like freezing.
Same.
They turned off the freaking heater, so now we don't have a heater, we have air conditioning. I'm just turning my electric blanket on and just gonna bury myself under the covers of my bed. Oh my god. I'm like shaking right now. Oh.
So this is the 11th year of the MCU.
Heck yeah. Oh my god, I can't believe it already.
It started from Iron Man 1 and then to Endgame. Oh yeah, also no spoilers about Endgame. No spoilers about Endgame.
Yep, no spoilers about Endgame because I haven't seen Endgame yet. So there's gonna be no spoilers about Endgame, so don't worry, guys. I've never
Because Star has not seen it yet.
Nope, I have not seen Endgame yet. Like, I haven't seen it at all. Hello DJ and Ricky, welcome to the stream. Also, while we're talking about Marvel stuff, we are going to be playing some Overwatch. So there's some gameplay to it.
Now look at these new skins. You can't get them from loot boxes now.
Nope, you can't. You have to freaking buy them with money.
No, you have to buy tokens.
Yeah.
And then you have to buy them. You
Exactly.
have to buy money for money and then money. I mean, they like expect you to actually keep the tokens on day one.
No.
It's no.
Now to bury myself under my blanket. Oh god, I'm like freezing. Ah, there we go.
With your ass how you stop.
I'm How are you? Freezing at the same time. Is that window? No, my window's closed, but the air's still getting in. I am so tempted to get a jacket. Go ahead and continue.
Alright, so should we talk about the X-Men movies before the Avengers?
Yes, the original X-Men movies, man, those were the best.
Yeah. From X-Men 1 was good to X-Men Last Stand, but
X-Men Last Stand, I actually found really cool, but sad at the same time. That was like a really good movie. It got me all like emotional and stuff.
And plus, but one thing about Last Stand is you see Wolverine kicking someone in the nuts.
That is so true.
Anyway, yeah. And the only upset thing is, we prefer yellow spandex, not this leather. Most importantly with Boomerang.
Oh.
Still upset. But all in all, they're all good. Except in the first movie where X-Men, Wolverine was spinning on the Statue of Liberty crap thing. I do not know how that works.
I don't.
He has his claws, he stabbed into the thing, and then he spinned around to get back up while cutting through the thing.
Which makes no sense at all.
Yeah. Oh, they're all good movies. Then with X-Men First Class, that was alright.
I liked it actually. I really enjoyed it. It was really good.
Yeah, it was good. It was all good. Then X-Men Origins Wolverine was not so good.
I actually liked it one too. It was really good. I liked it.
Yeah, it was okay in some parts, except for Deadpool.
Oh, I have to agree
Deadpool.
there. I have to agree. That Deadpool looked weird.
That is the only time we ever get to see Deadpool with Wolverine. The only time now.
Legit, the only time. I hated the way Deadpool looked in that movie. It was like really stupid, but the rest of the movie went well.
And then Wolverine 2. And this, he went to, after I believe X-Men Last Stand, he kind of went alone. Became a Bobo, some sorts. And until he got a invite from a person that he helped save during like a bombing like a long time ago, because Wolverine's super old.
Like really old.
Yeah. And then but actually the guy who was dying actually wanted Wolverine's healing factor for himself.
Bingo.
But instead, he didn't get healing factor. He got a case called Game Flow Off a Mountain.
No. I feel bad. That was like.
Watch this.
Yeah, and apparently in that movie at the end, he lost his meta claws because the person who became the Silver Samurai, who was an actual character in the Marvel comics.
Yep.
But in the movie, he was a giant mech thing. Because Japan's always loved that. And then at the end of the movie, he got his bone claws back. But in X-Men Days of Future Past, he has his metal claws back.
Which makes no sense.
Before the time travel. Yeah. And then the next one is the X-Men Days of Future Past, which was based off the very popular Days of Future Past storyline. Well, the world has been taken over by Sentinels, and they'll kill mutants if they resist arrest, or they'll enslave them. Does anybody got big dicks to mutants? Oh god.
Oh my! I'm sorry if you guys heard of Jack going over my house. I am so sorry. Oh god, that is deaf. That made me deaf. Hey Kava, what's going on? Welcome. And what's up, Poke? Welcome to the stream.
Yeah. Yeah, in X-Men Days of Future Past, they go back in time to try to stop the Sentinels, who did not even look like Sentinels. They look dumb.
They looked really weird. I had to agree on that part because it looked weird.
Yeah, it's just dumb. But in X-Men Last Stand, they actually had a Sentinel who was huge. It actually looked like the one for a bit. You only saw the head, not the full thing. And apparently there's like 2 cuts of the movie. I saw both of them. One of them had Rogue, the other one didn't.
Wow.
Yeah, because some of the scenes where you see like one scene where you see Iceman getting killed.
Bobby.
Yeah, Bobby. That he in the Rogue cut, he actually got killed while they trying to free Rogue. So a little earlier in the movie. Ew, God, you sucked.
It was sad. In my opinion, near like the end of Future Days Past, I found it sad how like everyone was getting killed and murdered. I'm like, oh my god, I did not expect that to happen. I thought the robots weren't gonna find him. It turned out they did, and they started killing everyone in that freaking room.
Yeah, they killed everyone.
Literally.
Until they finally fixed the timeline. By the way, the X-Men movies had the weirdest timeline ever.
I would agree there.
Absolutely weirdest one. Because before X-Men Origins Wolverine, none of that stuff happened to Wolverine. It was all made up, and in the second X-Men movie, they went a little bit into it, but they changed it in X-Men Origins Wolverine.
Hello.
They still kept his origins, just they changed it up.
Oh yeah, they did.
Hello.
That villain though, that's been going at Wolverine for a while now, and he's been in almost every X-Men movie. I forgot his name.
His name?
He's the one that
Schleicher?
gave. I think so. He gave Logan his metal claws.
He was only in X-Men 2 and X-Men Origins Wolverine.
Yeah, 'cause X-Men 2 he got killed.
And then X-Men Origins, he just got brainwashed by a mutant to walk very far away, and that's about it.
Yep.
The only time we're going to see Gambit, he was a mutant that can use cards to explosions.
I love Gambit. He's like one of my favorite. He was actually really cool in Origins. I found him really awesome.
Yeah. But my favorite of all the X-Men movies is Logan. That is my absolutely favorite.
I haven't seen that one yet. I am not planning on seeing it. I'm not planning on seeing it because it's like one of the most brutal X-Men movies of all time, and I am not planning on seeing Logan. I know. That's why I'm not planning on seeing Logan.
And with Logan, this was the last time we're ever going to see Hugh Jackman
play
as Wolverine, because he was one of the best Wolverines ever.
I have to agree there. He was the best. It's sad.
Even though he's not really small, he's still the best Wolverine. Because the comics, Wolverine's small. He's like a tiny guy. Tiny hairy guy.
Oh man, that's sad sad that he's not playing as Wolverine anymore. It broke everyone's heart, to be honest, because he was the best of the best. It's gonna be hard to replace him.
Yeah. And apparently, I believe that Disney bought Fox.
They did.
And Fox had the rights to X-Men Wolverine, to X-Men.
Yes.
So Marvel can now have them do those characters in the same universe. And with Fantastic Four.
I hope that movie went downhill big time. I hated that movie so much.
Everyone did.
Have you seen it yet?
With Fantastic Four, there were the original Avengers in the comics. Yeah, I've seen all the Fantastic 1, 2, and the new Fantastic Four reboot, who everybody keeps calling it Fan-4-stick. It's because like they have the 4 in front of the Fantastic, so everybody keeps calling it Fan-4-stick. And those movies sucked.
Big time. I like the old Fantastic Four. They actually did a really good job, but the new reboot movie went downhill big time.
The second movie
really
sucked.
hated it. I liked it. I actually enjoyed it.
I didn't like how they did Galactus.
I actually really enjoyed. Actually, I would agree on that part. I did agree on that part, but on the other part, I loved how they did Silver
sucked.
Surfer.
Yeah, Silver Surfer was okay. He's a naked dude.
He's like just plain silver.
And he has this surfboard.
Oh my god, there's 2 Bastions. They have the exact same skin.
Oh yeah, I got the same skin as the Bastion now.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So the Fantastic movie sucked. Somewhat. They know did good. But now, let's go on with the MCU movies.
Oh my goodness.
The best ones.
Best ones.
First I'm gonna talk about Iron Man 1. Because that was the start of it all. Now, with Iron Man 1, it was a very good movie. I liked it. And I liked what they were able to do with the suits and stuff.
Oh man, yes. I have seen it, but I completely forgot what happens in it. It's been such a long time since I've seen it.
It's just like the origin of how Tony Stark became Iron Man.
Oh.
Because before, Tony Stark was just like a weapon manufacturer. Until one day when he got attacked by Cereus. I can't say that word right now.
Okay.
And they landed a bomb which had Tony Stark's name on it right in front of his face. They didn't kill him somehow, but it left shrapnel in his chest, in his heart. So yeah. And then he decided to make a suit of armor to fight his way out of that cave.
Oh
yeah.
man.
Yeah. And then like his friend or his father's friend, Obadiah Stane, wanted to keep making more weapons. Just when Tony Stark escaped and got back, he wanted to stop making weapons. Even though Iron Man suit, does it count as a weapon?
I think it does. Yes, it does.
We're not going to talk about that right now. Yeah, and yeah, it's first time Iron Man being Iron Man, and at the end he revealed his true identity because why not? Oh shit.
Oh, I I never liked him at all. I don't like Iron Man because he's just a jerk. Because he has like the rich person attitude. So that's the reason why I don't like Tony. But in a way, he's actually
you only
pretty
seen
cool.
like the only. You forgot about some parts. Well, you haven't watched Iron Man movies.
Yeah, I haven't seen Iron Man movies. So.
Yeah. And after Iron Man 1 was the Incredible Hulk.
Hulk is another one I don't like. I don't like Hulk at all.
Now with this one, it kind of shows the origin of the Hulk in the beginning credits, and that's about it. And then it's like him, like Bruce Banner tried to hide from the government because they want to use him as a weapon. Good stuff. And out of that they made Abomination after a.
He looked weird. He looked freaking
He was an abomination!
He looked so weird though. I didn't like how he looked. I think he didn't look like Abomination at all, in my opinion.
He looked like a abomination.
I don't know, I didn't like it.
Yeah. I had the toy that's made for abomination. A lot of bones. He has a lot of bones protruding out of him. Yeah, but the Incredible Hulk, it holds one of my favorite scenes in the whole movie. Is where he, the government found him, but Bruce Banner turned into a Hulk and started wrecking all the crap. That was like the best movie ever. Best part of the movie ever. And then you just see the guy who becomes Abomination try to stand up to the Hulk, but the Hulk just kicks him.
Who becomes Abomination again?
His name was something, but it was like just a soldier.
I thought the General did.
No. General Ross becomes the Red Hulk in the comics. Yeah. Oh yeah, in the Incredible Hulk, they had a different actor for this Banner. It wasn't Mark Ruffalo, who is the Hulk now. They had Edward Norton. He's kind of a little bit. He's kind of taller, a little bit skinnier. He has a. Yeah, okay. The Incredible Hulk did all white. Overall, not the best. And that's the only Hulk movie they did. The only Hulk movie, because Hulk costs a lot of money to make. Wait, you have a guy who's the giant CGI monster that smashes things. How much money are you willing to spend to make a Hulk movie?
Spend like thousands of dollars.
Billions. Millions. Yeah. And after Hulk was Iron Man 2.
I think I've seen Iron Man. I don't know. It's been a while since I've seen all these.
Yeah. Yeah. Iron Man 2 was for Iron Man. It was for Tony Stark, who was becoming kind of a dick.
I agree.
Until he got reality punched in his face by his best friend, Woody.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Who later becomes War Machine. Also, there's a little thing in the beginning of the movie where the government wanted the Iron Man suit, but Tony Stark said, "No, screw off."
Tell him, Tony. Tell him.
Yeah. But with that, there was another person in Soviet Russia, I believe. Whiplash.
Oh, not Whiplash. I know who he is.
He had a little bit of origin with him. So like, his dad worked for Sony at one point and then got fired. I don't know. And then, I don't know, well, Whiplash had the blueprints for an arc reactor, which powers up Iron Man suits, and also is a magnet for Tony to keep the shrapnels out of his heart. And he made his Whiplash suit.
Woo, Whiplash, Whiplash.
And he got wrecked by my favorite suit ever, the Mark V suit. It's like the suitcase when it turns into an Iron Man suit. That one's my favorite.
I like the Hulkbuster. That's my favorite.
Yeah, that one's cool. That one's also cool. They're all cool. But you don't like Iron Man.
I swear, probably after Endgame, I'm gonna start liking him. If I do, I am just gonna go like, ah.
Yeah.
The Hulk, I'm never gonna like. Ever. Like, ever. I don't like the Hulk. Like, I don't know what's... I just don't like him.
Ow! Yeah. And then later when Whiplash in prison over Hammer, who's a guy who owns a company named Hammer, who's like a rival against Tony Stark and trying to make his own suits of Iron Man. They both lost.
Oh.
And yeah. Iron Man 2 did also good enough. Howie. That hurt. Now with the first Thor movie.
Oh, heck yeah, there we go.
Now, for our opinions, our people's opinions, people were kind of mixed. They didn't like it, but some people liked it. It's kind of confusing enough. And pretty much, it's about Thor getting exiled from Asgard for doing something stupid, like he does.
Yeah, I think Odin sent him to Earth
to Asgard.
Yes.
That's not Asgard. Nope, it's not Asgard, it's Midgard. Ah!
I saw that.
Damn it. Yeah. And then, so a little bit origin story with Loki at the beginning. Well, he was actually a false giant, and no, he's not a giant, okay?
Nope, he's not a giant.
Come on, false giants are just species. It doesn't always mean they're big.
Nope, it doesn't always.
Doesn't. So you say, Loki's not big because he's a false giant. Shut up. You need to do some logic. Ah! Doomfist is sneaking! Doomfist! Ah!
Get him.
Oh, the first Thor movie did okay.
I actually enjoyed it.
I had the soul.
No! Yes!
I had the sword. Well, it was from the Andor. The black guy who lets people travel on the rainbow.
Oh shoot, what's his name? It starts with an
I
H.
forgot his name.
Hyde? Something like that?
Heidel?
Something like that. Something like
well,
that.
I had his sword. There's like a little toy foam sword.
Oh, you lucky.
Yeah, but it broke.
Aww.
Sisters broke it, and then blame it on me.
Jerks.
Yes, they are jerks.
No. Stop it. I'm so close to getting that. I keep running.
And then I believe next is the first Captain America, the first Avenger.
I want to see that movie so bad. I haven't seen that one yet.
Because of Bucky and Steve.
Oh wait, that one?
No, it's because. Is it because of Bucky and Steve?
I'm totally not fangirling over those two.
Totally. Yeah. Anyways, it's about Steve Rogers wanted to help his country, but couldn't because he's a small, skinny little boy.
Yeah, he's super tiny, like super skinny.
Until he was offered to do the super soldier test. It actually goes well this time. But the scientists who developed the super soldier juices died because Hydra Ancient was a spy for Hydra. For Hell Hydra.
No, Hydra can go to
Yeah.
that. No, Hydra. No Hydra.
Hydra.
No Hydra!
Yeah, and then it's like, yeah, and then for some reason during like first part of the movie, they treated Steve as more like a like a just an advertisement thing. And they wouldn't really let him fight in the wars. Until he was able, until with the help of, I believe, but with the help of, actually, he heard about like, small groups of soldiers with Bucky has been captured by Hydra.
Hell Hydra.
Hey, you were saying no Hydra, but you just said Hell Hydra. Who are you, really?
One shot.
Anyways,
One kill.
but the army went rest the men to save them. So Steve decided to do it on his own, like a badass, and then save people, like a badass. And then they met the Red Skull for the first time. As literally has a red skull. And then it's about Captain America being up Hydra. But for the Hydra agents, they had the thing called the Tesseract.
AKA
Wait, and they...
the Phineas Stone.
No, shh.
AKA the Power Stone. I mean Space Stone. My god. I get the
Space
Power
Stone.
and Space mixed up.
Space is blue, power is purple. Yeah, but with that, Hydra powered the weapons to be a little bit advanced. During the wars, they not deployed them for a while. Just Captain America, being Captain America.
El Captain America.
No. That just sounded weird, to be honest. Hell, Captain America.
Oh hell, Captain America. There, does that sound better?
Not really.
Gosh dang it!
Yeah, anyways, it's just like, and with one plan Hydra was doing was sending a huge bomb at New York, but Steve Rogers got on the plane, stopped it, and drive into the ocean. Not poor PSI, I think, and then he froze out. until Shield was able to find him and find him in the future. And yeah, and then that goes to our first Avengers movie. Okay. I got the flag! I got the flag! Ah, no!
No. Come over here.
I'm trying to.
I got you. Go.
Yeah! I got a loot box.
I did not.
No.
Play of the game.
Boo.
Oh, hiss.
Now at the first Avengers movie.
Woo!
Yay! Everybody's favorite movie.
Mhm.
With this, Shield had the Tesseract, and they're trying to test on the power source until it accidentally transported Loki, Star's favorite character ever. Then Loki brainwashed a bunch of Shield agents, including Hawkeye, and a scientist that was from the first Thor movie.
He's the crazy one.
He's not crazy.
Are you sure about that?
I'm sure about that.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Sure about that?
And then with that, Nick Fury decided, okay, we're gonna need to have the Avengers now. So when Loki started his attack trying to rule over the humans, Captain America stopped him. Then Iron Man showed up.
Iron Man! What's the music? Make an awesome entrance.
Yeah, it was a different music. It was an actual song from AC/DC. Yeah, and they have Loki in their hands, but Thor, being Thor, decided to screw that all up. And then we had a little bit of fight with Iron Man and Thor.
And you're forgetting someone else.
And it wasn't really with Captain America. Well, like Captain America kind of stopped it, but he didn't really fight in it. He was still on his way from.
Thank you.
And yeah, also, in some parts of the movie, we have Black Widow, meaning who's Banner, who's played by Mark Ruffalo, who is the main Hulk now. Yeah, it's Abby Will. Have a different actor from Incredible Hulk and have a completely different one and the Avengers.
It was.
Oh, yeah. Get this away. Owie. Why are they all the way over here? That's not fair. This is not fair. Oh, God. God, this is completely unfair for us. Yeah.
Avengers 1 has to be one of my favorite.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, with that, they all bond to the helicarrier
Coming up.
and try to work on Loki's staff that they still had. And they somehow capture Loki wait.
No. They captured Loki during the battle with Iron Man and them. They still had him, which was a mistake because Loki was tricking them. He did it on purpose.
He was using all of them against them, and then they had a plan with the brainwashed shield agents to use them to blow up some parts of the Hellcarrier, which unleashing the Hulk. Almost destroying one of the Hellcarrier's sets. You know that stuff. And then we had a little bit of a Hulk versus Thor moment there. Before Ragnarok.
Which was actually really cool. I liked it how they had a little battle with each other.
Yeah. And then after all that shit, they finally know what Loki's plans are. And he used Stark's shower, not Avengers showers yet, for Porter to send a bunch of Sajaris, a bunch of aliens with real faces and worm monsters. And then, yeah, and the Avengers stopped them. Yay, Avengers won the day, but yeah. Yay, Avengers won the day. Woo! We have a little end credit scene that's not going to happen for a few years or so. With Thanos. Everybody's favorite poor idiot. With a really real chin, because his chin, though. That chin, though. But anyways, after that was Iron Man 3, which is the last of the Iron Man movies. It's pretty much following AIM, more like Hydra but kinda different.
Yep.
And then with Iron Man not being Iron Man anymore, kind of. Not really. It also actually removing the arc reactor chest and getting the swords or shrapnel out of his chest. And also in the movie, bad guys give double pots the serum, so it can turn really hot. Not that kind of hot, as in she can burn things hot. But that never comes back again, so I'm assuming they fixed that. And also you lost all his suits.
All of his suits were destroyed.
Yeah, something was actually really cool.
You were. I like the first one, the very first suit he ever created.
The Mark 1 suit?
Yes.
Just how I drew it
That was like one of my favorites as well.
I like the Mark 2, the Mark 5, Star Booster, which was one of the suits on the background and they kind of show some images of the Iron Man suits that were in the movie. Some of them were actually really cool. There was this one that was called Bones, and it can it was like an exoskeleton that can break apart and come together. It's actually kind of cool. Yeah. Anyways, that was the last of Iron Man movies. Iron Man 3. He still is Iron Man, even though he said he was not going to be Iron Man anymore.
After everything that happened.
But he's still Iron Man. He is still Iron Man. And then after that was either Thor 2 or Captain America 2. Not just
Winter
well, we're gonna
Soldier,
do-
Bucky. I love Bucky.
it was Thor the Dark World, Thor 2, so. And Captain America Winter Soldier 2nd. Now with Thor the Dark World, some people did not really like it that much. I thought it was a meh.
Meh.
Heroes never die.
Anyways, that one was about the Dark Elves and with this mysterious blob thing that was called the Ether, and I don't know what was that thing made out of, but that was essentially the reality stone. Somehow. Actually, that's kind of dumb because how is that thing a stone? Also, how does it control reality? It didn't control reality. But anyways, Dark Elves showed up. They killed Thor's mother. They took the Ether. Oh, look, he's dead. Then Thor stopped them. then at the end of the movie, Loki's still alive.
Yeah, because he faked his death because that's what the God of Mischief does.
It was like, yeah.
Hey! What?
Ensure the payload's progress.
Der Kampf ist noch nicht vorbei.
Enemies revive.
And then after Thor the Dark World was Captain America the Winter Soldier.
Woo!
Now with this one, and who's this the Winter Soldier who is actually Bucky Barnes. Because during Captain America, the first Avenger, they were on a mission to stop Hydra on a train. There was an explosion that happened that knocked Bucky Barnes off the train. And then he presumably died.
Nope. Nope. That part's nope.
I said presumably die.
No, it's the plane. He was trying to hold on, but he slipped
No,
off.
that's the comic version.
No, that's the movie version!
No, the comic version had them on the plane, and then they got separated at the end. But in the movie, they were on trains and stopped some weapons.
No, he was on the plane!
Look up the scene right now. Look up the scene right now. I know my movies.
He was on the plane!
Anyways, actually Hydra found Bucky Barnes and brought him to one of the bases, did tests on them, and wiped his memory, gave him another arm, and have them do some assassinations, then put him on ice. It's kind of that big. And also Hydra had invaded S.H.I.E.L.D. secretly.
Dun, dun, dun.
Hey! Okay. Yay! Now go look up that scene right now. Look up Captain America, the first Avenger.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna look it up, and I bet you I'm right. It was freaking on the plane.
No, those were the animated movies
No, it was on the plane.
and TV show. That's the ones.
Hold on.
This isn't gonna become another doomsday thing. The movie did differently. Yeah, we're gonna tune on when she's done.
Damn it, you're right.
Haha!
I thought it was a plane! I could have
No, those were
sworn!
the comics and the animations.
Gosh dang it.
And yeah.
I'm not gonna watch the rest of it because it's too sad. Even though he does come back as the Winter Soldier.
Yeah. And then they brought back Winter Soldier to execute Captain America.
Okay,
But that felt.
Bucky. I
Yeah.
feel big time. I feel
then-
like huge.
And then Hydra
Hi.
has been stopped.
Hold up.
Okay.
Okay, I apologize. And you're skipping for that a lot of the movie, but if you guys want to know more about the movies, then you have to go watch the movie for yourself. Trust me. You won't regret it.
I don't want to stay here and explain the whole thing.
That's okay, yeah, I understand that. And then Hydra was stopped, and then Bucky,
And then Steve convinced Bucky that they were friends, and Bucky remembers who he was.
until the end.
And Shield also has been shut down as well.
Rest in peace, Shield.
It's still going on, but whatever.
The first time it was just mostly Hydra people working for them.
Not mostly, there's still some Shield agents.
Yeah. Like Agent Coulson, he was awesome. It's sad that he got killed by Loki.
He's still alive.
Yep.
Yeah. Before, between Captain America and the Winter Soldier, Marvel had a TV series called The Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And it was kind of with S.H.I.E.L.D. And it's kind of with some S.H.I.E.L.D. agents dealing with different threats like Hydra. And then with some new friends called the Inhuman. Well, not threats, more like new people called the Inhumans, which are not mutants, like the X-Men. Just saying that now.
They're not like
And
X-Men.
they also, no, the Inhumans are different from X-Men.
Like, so different from X-Men.
They are similar to X-Men, but they are different.
My cat's breaking my room.
Hello?
What?
Your cat wants to be a part of the stream.
She's gonna get jealous later because my sister's coming over and she's bringing her puppy with her, so I'm gonna be spending a lot of time with the puppy. She's gonna get extremely jealous. Okay, fine. Don't scratch on my bed. You can come in my room. Behind you.
I died. Hey.
Nope. Nope.
Yeah, and then with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., they deal with a bunch of people like Hydra, the Inhumans. Then they had Ghost Rider for a bit.
Woo!
Yeah.
I like
Also the Ghost Rider movies with Nicolas Cage are not connected with the MCU. They were made
they're not.
before it. No.
But they're still Marvel. It's still Marvel, but it's
Yes.
like not connected with
Those
the
movies were
storyline.
good. The second one sucked. The first Ghost Rider movie was good. The second one did not make sense.
I like the second one. He had to protect like this little boy from.
Yeah, but it still doesn't make sense. Like, why would he be against having the being Ghost Rider, even though in the first one he accepted being Ghost Rider?
It's because he doesn't like being Ghost Rider. He doesn't.
But in the first one he was okay with it.
He probably doesn't like doing it because every time he changed into Ghost Rider, it hurts him really bad. So
It actually doesn't. It doesn't. It actually does not.
Oh.
Because in the first one, he's just fine when he's transforming into Ghost Rider and back and out, not Ghost Rider anymore. But the second one, he just, and this one, he just goes batshit insane. Because it's Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, second one I absolutely hated. The first one I liked.
You said you liked. You just said you liked the.
I said the first one. I said I liked the first one. The second one sucked. I liked the first one. The second one sucked because the second one acted like a reboot more than a sequel.
30 seconds remaining.
Confusing one at that as well. Anyways, back to Avengers stuff. After Winter Soldier, Captain America Winter Soldier, we had Iron Man 2 Age of Ultron. Yay!
1-1. Select your hero.
Actually,
Now with this one, we have Age of Ultron.
That is one of my freaking least favorite movies. That is.
Quicksilver dies.
Shut up. Oh my god. That's one reason why I hate Marvel. They're not bringing Quicksilver back.
I think they couldn't keep him because X-Men did Quicksilver.
Yeah, they have a Quicksilver, so I think they're
Yeah.
going to be bringing that Quicksilver into the Marvel universe.
No.
I hope they do.
No, they're not.
I hope they do.
No, they're not connecting universes. It's gonna be a new X-Men.
Even though it's Spider-Man Far From Home, they're in the trailer they were talking about the multiverse, so that the universes are.
Yeah, but that doesn't count. That doesn't count. That was from Mysterio. You gotta be a villain. You may never know. Wait, you watched?
Yep.
Wait, you watched the fuck?
Yep, I've seen it. So it's a.
There was a big thing at the front of the trailer that said, "Do not watch this," which was called spoilers.
I already know who dies in freaking Endgame, but I'm not gonna spoil it.
Yeah. Man. In Avengers 2 Age of Ultron, the Avengers will deal with the biggest enemy ever, besides Thanos. Ultron. Ultron was created from the minds of Tony Stark
Select your hero.
And
Bruce Banner. Jarvis doesn't count.
come on, he does count. He was helping him. Plus,
Somewhat.
freaking Ultron killed Jarvis.
He didn't kill Jarvis.
Yes, he did.
They specifically said they didn't kill Jarvis. Jarvis just went hiding. And get back to the level. We're gonna get back later on. Anyways, when they create Ultron was meant for something else instead of so be feeling he was actually for like world peace.
Hello there.
Enemy eliminated.
They fell off.
They have a fire on. She pushed me off.
Yeah, and then she died.
That was Mercy that died. Oh, wait,
and then
never mind.
yeah, and Fall died as well.
I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah. Yeah, and then with Ultron is meant for like protecting Earth, because during Iron Man 3, Tony was getting nightmares of what happened in New York during Avengers 1. Having a little bit of panic attacks, so he created the Ultron program to act like guardians for when eventually comes.
Hello there.
And also in the first beginning of the movie, well, the Avengers were dealing with Hydra. Scarlet Witch, who kind of like messed with his mind, made him see like a future where all of them die and Earth will be invaded again.
I cast this forth.
So yeah. No! Why?
Bye.
Why me? Anyway, with Ultron recruited Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver, and if you say, well, aren't they part of the X-Men? Yes and no.
I would have to say yes.
Yes. No, it's both two ways, because in the comics, yes, they were introduced by the X-Men, and then remain as villains, but later on in the Avengers comics, they actually joined the Avengers, Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver.
AKA Pedro.
No, we can still call him Quicksilver.
Pedro's his real name. In the
But
comics,
Quicksilver's
anyways.
better. Yeah, anyways, and yeah.
Superhero name.
And then in the comics, there was a relationship between Vision and Scarlet Witch, which goes horribly wrong in the comics.
I still don't see
Extremely.
those two as a couple. I don't see those two as a couple at all.
Why?
I don't know. I don't see freaking Wanda and
But they're both kind of connected with the Soul Stone. By the way, with Loki's staff, the little blue gem, that was the Soul Stone which he used to mind control the shield agents with Hawkeye as well.
You mean the Mind Stone?
Mine. I thought it was a Soul.
The Soul Stone can't control minds.
Yeah, it was a Mind Stone. Shit. They're both the same color. They're both the same color.
The Soul Stone can control.
What? They're both the same color.
Oh,
They
man.
both mean the same. They both mean the same thing, mind and soul.
No, Soulstone is orange and the Mind Stone's yellow. They're not the same color.
Well, they look the same color.
I'm dead.
Be quiet.
Oh.
Be quiet. Be quiet. Anyways.
Oh.
Anyways, Ultron tried to build fission. The Avengers stopped that by taking the thing that Ultron was using to build fission. But in doing so, they lost Black Widow. She is hostage.
I heard. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut now.
What?
I heard
What?
drinking. That's what I heard. He had the Avengers drinks. I'm
How
dead.
do you think, Wong?
I'm dead. Shut up. I'm here back. I'm gonna get a drink.
What was that?
My evil laugh. You don't like it?
That's not an evil laugh.
It is. Oh dear,
You
you
got
judge
your
my
drink?
evil laugh. Yes, I got my
You got a
drink.
drink. Anyways, look that. Tony and Bruce tried to
Banner.
finish. His name is Bruce Banner.
Bruce Banner, aka Batman. I'm just joking.
No. Anyways, they were trying to finish Vision, but the other team, the other Avengers team, didn't want that to happen until Thor kind of finished Vision for them. And yeah.
They brought Vision
then-
to life.
And then Jarvis became Vision.
Because the same actor that plays Jarvis plays Vision. Woohoo!
They could just use a different actor, but they use Vision for the same person who voiced Jarvis for Vision, because there's a little thing. And one of the cartoons of the Avengers for Vision was voiced by the same guy who voiced Jarvis.
Exactly.
Yeah. So they did that, I think.
It makes no sense though. Wanda is a teenager, and Vision.
She's not a teenager, she's a adult.
She's a teenager in the movie.
She's actually an adult.
She's a teenager in the freaking movie.
No, she's actually an adult. They confirmed it.
I'm confused.
Moira by your side.
She is an adult, but she looks like she is a teenager.
Exactly.
But she's an adult.
Yeah, they basically Quicksilver and
Anyways, they discover Ultron's plan, which his plan was to destroy all life on Earth and remake it in metal. Not Batman metal though.
Traveling to
that's the thing I disliked about the movie. I hate how they made like Ultron pretty weak, because in the comic books he was OP and he literally killed all the Avengers.
select your hero.
Different timeline. Doesn't count.
It does count. At least
Yeah,
Wanda
anyways,
and
they
Quicksilver
did-
turned good guys at the end.
Yeah, anyways. Vision defeated Ultron because he destroyed the last Ultron bot.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah. Now after Avengers 2.
You skipped the whole. Okay, I'm gonna explain the end real quick. So the basically.
The
there's
ending
a...
is what they did.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! The ending.
Okay, the ending is for the Avengers.
I want to explain it. I want to explain it.
Okay, you can explain it.
I will explain it, mister. Okay. The ending basically,
And it falls.
I screw you! You just go freaking stop! Just stop!
Okay, I'll stop now.
Okay. So basically, the Avengers, well, actually, Quicksilver won to figure out Ultron's plan, and Voltron. Oh my God.
You've been watching too much Voltron.
I have. I'm being honest. They figured out his plan and turned onto the Avengers side, and then there was a huge battle between Voltron's mini lookalikes.
No, it's not mini lookalikes. They're all Ultrons. They're all different versions of him. Which didn't need to happen before being Thor had to open his big mouth.
Yep.
Like, Jesus, that mouth is even bigger than Hulk. And Hulk is a huge motherfucker.
Jesus, man! There was a huge battle. Sadly, Quicksilver sacrificed himself to save Hawkeye and the little boy, which broke my heart.
He couldn't catch the bullets.
And then, and then the war, basically, the Avengers won, blah blah blah, but the city on the other hand was destroyed. Scarlet Witch killed.
As a bomb.
Exactly. Scarlet
Witch destroyed a Ultron bot. Well, a body of Ultron, but Ultron transferred his consciousness into the last Ultron bot, and Vision destroyed that one.
Yep.
And then the Avengers had a new base, which is not in the middle of the city, where it could easily be bombed. And yeah, that's about it.
That's it for. Oh, now I remember. That's the only Avenger movie I've seen in theaters. Is that one right there? Because I remember going to see it now.
Theaters.
I haven't seen all of them. I mostly watched them either like downloaded them off my TV or I would. Yeah, that's Age of Ultron is the only one I saw in theaters.
Yeah. Why?
It kills me. Every time I think about Quicksilver, man, it's sad. I like the new Quicksilver from X-Men because
who's
he's
faster,
awesome.
Flash or Quicksilver? Well, one can catch bullets.
Quicksilver can catch bullets. He just sacrificed himself, and I think he wasn't playing smart at the same time.
No, and behind the scenes, Hawkeye accidentally suffocated Quicksilver. Not really. That was just as a joke.
I saw that. I saw that blooper.
So he was alive. Yeah. Anyways, after Avengers Age of Ultron, I believe what came next was not Thor Ragnarok or Captain America Civil War, was Guardians of the Galaxy and Ant-Man.
Woo!
Yay! Ant-Man and Guardians.
I find Ant-Man actually really cool because he doesn't have superpowers at all.
Well, they don't all have superpowers. Black Widow doesn't have superpowers.
Never die.
Black Widow doesn't have superpowers. Hawkeye doesn't have superpowers.
10 seconds.
Let them up.
Did you literally think that Black Widow and Hawkeye have powers?
No, because I knew that. I knew they didn't have powers.
Then why did you say he doesn't have powers?
I didn't even. Ant-Man doesn't have powers! He literally just uses his freaking suit. It helps him shrink.
Play of the game.
That's fashion.
Yeah.
Let them up.
Anyways, in the Ant-Man movie, is about. Oh, I got a loot box.
It's about. Ooh, I got a box.
Okay. Hold on. Let's get a little bit backstory on this one. So, after Captain America froze himself by crashing the hydroplane, there was another hero that was there at the time when Shield first started. His name was he was Ant-Man. He was the him Ant-Man at the time. And then he kind of worked behind the scenes, being incredible small, little tiny guy, like he's a little tiny. And then fast forward to present day, we have Scott Lang, who is a father and a thief who recently just got out of jail and wants to live a normal life. Until his friend, the guy who does not know how to shut up, offer him a job where this guy had a vault and they could get rich off it. So Scott Lang, doing his thief stuff, got into the guy's house, got into the vault, and used his science thing, blah 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 blah, to open the thing, and then he found the Ant-Man suit. So he took it home and tried it on. But he accidentally activated his the shrink thing, but it turns him small. And then he tried to return it, but he got caught by the police. I'm pretty sure he escaped from jail with the help of Hank and a bunch of ants. And he met Hank Pym and Hope Van Dyne, who is his daughter. Yeah. And Hope wanted to wear the suit, but Hank didn't want her to do that because he cared a lot about her. And what happened to Janet, who was the wasp.
Yay!
Who tried when they tried to stop a missile. Janet shrunk really small to get inside and destroy all the things inside. But with that, she shrank so small that she entered the quantum realm, and she could never get out of it. Yeah.
That was sad. I was shocked. I didn't expect them to turn to ash at the end. That was like unexpected right there.
We're not talking about Ant-Man 2.
Oh, sorry. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay, continue.
That little backstory. Decided to train Scott to learning how to become Ant-Man. Wow, we had bad guys who were working at Pym Industries. How you say the company name? I do not know.
I don't even know how you say the company name.
I don't know how to say the names, blah blah blah. These guys were trying to replicate the Pym particles so they can use it for weapons and stuff. Yeah. Like always. And then after when the And after they kind of perfected the him particles, they invited Hank Pym and Hope because Hope worked at the company for a bit to see what they were doing.
Woo!
And then they knew it was a trap and they had to get the him particles away from them, so Scott brought over his friends to help out with it. The comic reliefs.
Now entering
The comedies. And then, yeah. And then they snuck into him
select your hero.
to that place. Yeah. And then you can explain from now.
Wait, what part did you go?
And before the, yeah. Hold on, I'll just continue on.
No, I got it. I got it.
Yeah. When the guys were trying to take at the Ant-Man suit. Do you just want me to continue on?
I'm confused. Wait, I'm continuing or you're continuing? I'm confused.
I'll just continue.
Oh my god.
I'll just continue to make it easier. Anyways. Seeing Ant-Man try to sneak into the company to take the yellow jacket suit, because they already made the suits.
Oh, that part.
Yeah. But they got ambushed. It was like a trap.
Yay! Traps! Yay! Everyone loves traps! Yay for traps! I dropped my controller. Yay!
And then the bad guys tried to escape with the yellow jacket suit, but didn't go too far. And the main bad guy, who was a bald guy, took put on the yellow jacket suit, and then we had two small people fight. And then at the end of the fight, Ant-Man shot off his thing, which doesn't make him go really small, or makes him go really small, so he can get inside the tech of the yellow jacket suit and then destroy it, which hopefully killed the yellow jacket user. Because its arm strength,
I heard you.
it's like disgusting. It's like disgusting if it was all weighted. But and then Scott entered the quantum realm, and then he escaped it by using one of those those discs that had the beam particles in them. One of them makes you small, one of them makes you big. And then he used the one that makes him big, and then he got out of the quantum realm. And he doesn't remember of going in though. Somehow.
Understood.
And then the other sad part was he actually told his daughter, "I love you" or "goodbye." It was one of those.
Yeah, I was saying, he just love you.
I love you.
I don't feel good, Mr. Stark.
Oh no. Even though that didn't make me cry. People are gonna think I'm evil now because I wasn't crying at that part. I'm being honest, guys. I wasn't crying for the whole Infinity War because I already knew who was gonna die because someone spoiled it for me.
Okay. Now we go on to Guardians. Now, would you want to kindly explain this one? If you remember what happened in the movie. first off.
What?
You can explain about Guardians 1.
The battle continues.
I don't know. I don't remember what happened. I haven't seen it in a while. I'll explain Guardians of the Galaxy 2. You explain the first one.
Okay.
Heroes never die.
Hey, with Guardians, it doesn't deal with Avengers or Ant-Man. It deals with a new group in space.
A new group. Actually, no, they weren't in a group at first.
Yeah. The movie starts off with a flashback with Peter Quill, who is also known as Star-Lord. Where he was a little kid, and his mom got the case of, not a case, more like a tumor, by his dad, which was revealed in Guardians 2.
Oh my.
Anyways, and then Phil was abducted by Yondu, and then Rip Yondu for Guardians 2. The loot. Anyways, years passed and we've seen Peter Quill, played by Chris Pratt. Yeah, that guy from the Lego movie.
Woo! Chris Pratt.
Hello.
He-
Damage.
and he sounded like, dancing, listening to his Walkman. And he was actually looking for
My ultimate
a little
charge.
silver ball which housed a power stone, but they didn't do that at the time.
Enemy.
And he successfully got the ball while fighting some of Ronan's men. And then he's trying to sell it, but he met a very angry green lady known as Gamora.
Yay! Canadian daughter. Yay!
Yeah. She was on a mission from Ronan to get the Power Stone for Thanos shit. For Thanos. But they didn't get it. Oh hey. Yeah, they did. And with Peter Quill, he kind of is in trouble with the Ravagers.
Yay!
And so he had a bounty on his head. So we meet Rocket and Groot. Groot is the best fucking one in the whole entire MCU.
I am Groot.
I am Groot!
I am Groot! I love Groot.
I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot.
I am Groot. No, that's not the button you're supposed to push.
Wait. If I get you to have Guardians 2. Yeah.
Continue.
Yeah. With Rocket and Groot, they're looking for a bounty, and they found Quill, who had the biggest bounty, and he met Gamora. Well, Peter met Gamora.
Come on, not Gamora.
Gamora.
Gamora. Yeah, it's not Gamora. Her new name is Gamora.
Yeah, and then she tried to kill him, tried to take the Power Stone, but that failed horribly. And Groot and Rocket got involved, which kind of got him in trouble with the Nova Corps.
Yeah, Nova! Woo! Even though it's not in the movie! Yeah!
Well, the Nova Corps is most likely dead. Because what happened behind the scenes in Infinity War. Just saying.
Yay, Nova! I don't know when they're gonna add him. I hope they add him soon.
Yeah, well, anyways, with that, the Nova called arrested them, take him to a jail or prison, some sort
Yay,
of
jail!
with aliens.
Yay, jail with aliens.
Why you want to be chill with aliens?
I don't know.
That would be weird.
That would be weird.
Yeah, and then they tried to, and then Groot and Rocket kind of like kind of hang out with, kind of stay with Peter because they still wanted a bounty, and then they act like kind of like the biggest thing in the prison.
Ah, cheers.
But yeah, well, Gamora decided to get by, but she got a very angry guy known as Trax after her because she's the daughter of Thanos.
Yep.
And this part with Quill kind of made a deal with Trax. Well, they found Ronan. Oh, what name is?
Part of the Dark Order.
That-
Yeah.
What?
Is he part of the Dark Order?
No,
Oh, he was.
he's the leader of the Creed Empire.
Oh, okay, okay.
He just works with Thanos. He's in Captain Marvel. No one cares about that movie right now. So they just screw around that. And with Warden wanted to kill Thanos and become more powerful. Yeah, and with the Power Stone, which Peter Quill still had,
Yeah.
stuff,
Yeah.
Warden can kill Thanos once and for all.
Everything can be happy.
Yay.
Everyone.
Yeah, but then then back to Guardians, they decide to break out of prison, and they did. So, in style as well. With Drax calling Peter idiot. Drax is always funny.
Been here all along.
Then,
Be right back.
then after that the Guardians went to Noel, which is an actual place. It's a colony that's living inside of a floating giant head that was from a god of some sorts.
¿Qué onda?
Score 0-1.
So many targets, so little time.
And they tried to sell the Power Stone to the Collector, who was introduced at the end credit scene of Thor: The Dark World. But the Collector revealed that that the thing was a Power Stone, one of 6 Infinity Stones, which the Collector already has the ether with.
Feel like an idiot.
Why?
My mic was muted this whole time and I was talking.
What are you saying?
I'm like,
Always leave yourself about.
anyways, with that. Anyways, before that, Rocket and Trax have too much to drink. Like it was like a sip or so. So they were kind of having problems. With Trax, he became angry and he decided to message one to where they are so he tracks and kill them. Spoiler warning, he doesn't. And Morning got the power stone and all that stuff. And I believe they captured, no they didn't capture Gamora. So.
yeah.
And so they try to. So Warren has the power stone, and he's gonna come after Thanos.
I think he wants to kill him.
Wants him dead. Wants him extremely dead.
Everyone wants Thanos dead. He's done so much evil stuff.
No, Warren wants him dead because he wants to.
Thank you.
Because he's gonna become more popular once he kills him or something like that. Is that how it usually goes?
Something like that, yeah. And then with he invented at the Guardians they try to have actually no when they try to go after one and Nebula, Gamora's sister and also daughter of Thanos.
Play of the game.
Decided to kill Gamora. She almost dead, but Peter kind of almost sacrificed himself to save her, but the Ravagers make it in time and save them both.
Arriving at Eagle Point and top.
Yay!
But the Ravagers wanted to kill Peter right away.
Oh!
You're like, yay! But they want him dead. No!
That's like at school. Alright, class. You know I hate to give you guys homework. Yes! But you have to do it anyways. Damn it!
Okay, class. Spring break time next day. Yay! But I'm gonna have you do a test today. No!
You just like walk out of the room.
Enemy eliminated. Teammate eliminated.
Yeah. Then, yeah. And then Peter actually strike a deal with the Ravagers. And have Traxon, Groot, and Rocket try to, join up with them.
Select your hero.
Then, and then Warner was went to Sandal, the home of the Nova Corps, and to destroy them all. But the Guardians and the Ravagers tried to stop them and tried to convince the Nova Corps for help.
Fight.
And they eventually do help, but half of the Nova Corps is destroyed.
Rest in peace, Nova Corps. Even though Nova
And they're not the cool Novas in the comics. They don't have powers. Anyways, the Guardians had an idea to use a rocket to destroy Warren with. So they snuck up on the ship, and then they tried to
Select your hero.
tried to get to Warren when there was a bunch of Warren's men tried to stop him. And then we had the coolest scene with Groot in the movie so far.
I am Groot.
And he's still big Groot.
Oh, I am Groot.
No. No. No.
Oh, I am Groot.
I am.
How do you keep dying automatically? You're like the first one to go out.
I got sniped!
I am so proud of you. I am proud of you.
I got sniped. Don't make me.
I am
Anyways.
so proud of you, man. I'm so proud of you.
Anyways, when some of the Guardians were dealing with Warren's men, Nebula, Gamora was dealing with her sister Nebula. Spoiler warning, Gamora wins.
Yeah, Gamora. Gamora wins. That person didn't win.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert, that person
No,
lost.
No, actually, I like Nebula now. I like her.
The game.
Oh, I hate Nebula.
Why? She actually becomes likable in Endgame.
Don't spoil it, man!
No, I said she becomes likable. It means people will like her during Endgame.
Oh, okay.
I didn't mean people start
That's
liking
okay, that's
her.
okay. I don't like her.
Why? She's evil?
Actually, I since Guardians of the Galaxy 2, I think I'm actually starting to like her a little bit. I kind of like her, like an inch.
Yeah.
Now travelers.
So she starts turning into a good guy. That's so good. And
Yeah.
it's just
Yeah, and then the Guardians made it to Warden. They used
Select your hero.
the rocket launcher, whatever it was called, to kill him with. That felt horribly. Actually, it felt horribly, but Rocket was still outside doing was doing with a bunch of other things. Comes in, crashing through the windows, crashing into Warden. And then we had the saddest scene of them all. We are.
poor Groot. Saddest scene of all, man. That was really. I was
But he's still
tearing
alive.
up.
He's still alive. He's
He
still
is.
alive. He's still.
He is, but that was sad.
Finally, they got MK11. Now it's time to kick Child and Derek's asses.
I'm shocked that they don't even see us on Overwatch right now.
Oh, they're doing other stuff, I believe. I think they're playing Dragon Ball Xenoverse. Probably doing screenshots. Most likely.
Check it. Enemy turret ahead.
Yeah.
They mostly like doing that.
Yeah. Anyways, when they got the defeated Warren didn't actually die. He survived that. So they used Star-Lord uses his greatest weapon ever. Distraction.
Your team has the flag.
Taking the flag back to base.
By dancing with a dance hall.
Your team has won.
And then Trax used the rocket launcher to destroy the hammer, which had the Power Stone in it. And then Peter tried to grab the Power Stone, which he does.
Enemy turret over there.
And everybody thought, oh, he's gonna die. He didn't die.
Man, poor rest in peace, man. What comes after Guardians of the Galaxy?
Civil War.
Yeah, I'll explain that one, 'cause that's like one of my favorite movies from Marvel.
We'll both explain it.
Okay, yes.
Team
Alright.
got to make all the way. Okay. Anyways,
Team has
when Peter Quill grabbed the Power Stone, he had a big, huge power surge going through his body, and he thought it was gonna kill him, but didn't.
Hello there.
And they used the Power Stone against Warren and kill him.
Woo! I don't think they kill him.
They kill him. He turned to dust. Because Captain Marvel is in the past.
The enemy has
She was at the past at that time?
Yeah, Captain Marvel was during like the 90s with young Nick Fury.
Sending the flashback.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Anyways, so they got kind of approved by the Noble Corps. And they also kind of tricked Ravagers with little doll because they wanted to keep the Power Stone. And yeah.
Oh, how did I snipe him?
And then they went off to do either good things or bad things.
There you are.
Yeah, I think both.
Yeah. Okay, so now we have
Acknowledged.
the movie which is based off the greatest event ever in Marvel history. Captain America Civil War.
Woo!
Now in this is what if superheroes fought each other. This was based off the event Civil War in the comics, but the movie and the comics had different reasonings for them to happen. So start us off with the movie. When you have a chance to. Whee! Get away from me!
Your team has dropped the flag.
Damn it. Yeah. Now I'm gonna start off with so. In Captain America Civil War, it starts off with a flashback of
No one can hide.
Bucky when he was still the Winter Soldier. And it's revealed later on in the movie what that mission was about. And little present day, the small team of Avengers consisting of Captain America, Falcon. Oh yeah, Falcon was in Winter Soldier.
Oh yeah, he was. Yeah,
Forgot
he
about
was.
him. He was. Forgot about that guy. Forgot about that guy. He's a cool guy.
Have our flag.
Should be in more movies.
Get our flag back. Get our flag back.
Blow him up! Get after that big mother trucker! Jesus Christ, we're all after him. Anyways, this team was trying to stop the remaining Hydra agents that survived the thing, including one agent, the guy's name, but he became Crossbones in the comics. And they were trying to take a kind of a bio weapon, some sort of types. You know you're gonna use it for bats, for like weapons and stuff. But they stopped them. But sadly, Crossbone had an idea to kill himself by taking him with Captain America with him. But Scarlet Witch stopped that from happening. But in doing so, she accidentally caused the explosion to blow up somewhere else.
Yep.
And from doing this,
Guess I didn't want it that much.
Your team has the flag. Your team has dropped the flag. Your flag was returned.
and then after that, the government.
Recover our flag. 60 seconds.
After that, the government wanted to keep all the Avengers under government's jurisdiction. So, which that means the government only tells them what they can do or what they can't do.
Yay!
And Tony Stark kind of going for this because he's in his mind they need to be checked. See what they do, but with Steve's mind, he was against it because the government will probably have to go somewhere they don't need to be, which also will cause that they need to go somewhere but they can't go to it. So they're both so Steve was against it, but Tony was with it. In the comics, anyways, small group of kid superheroes tried to be famous on TV. You know, tried to stop big little bad guys. They accidentally blew up a small town, which killed millions. And this was the government's final straw, which they make every superhero to either reveal their identity or not. And Captain America was against this. Because being a superhero, you gotta keep your secret identity a secret. Because villains and stuff.
Even everyone knew who Captain America is anyways, because one...
Well, with all the heroes, they kept us, like Spider-Man, he has to keep his secret identity a secret because
That's
villains.
True. They can hurt loved ones. That's the main reason why everyone keeps their identity a secret.
Yeah. But, yeah, anyways, back to the movie. And those is side plot, well, Olam Solom, who in the comics was a Hydra ancient, but in the movie he's just some guy who caused the Avengers to fight against her because at a press conference with the King of Wakanda forever, and his son T'Challa. Well,
T'Challa, it's hard. His name's so hard.
And then Solom, disguised as Bucky, blew up the press conference, which killing the King of Wakanda, not Black Panther.
Yep.
And T'Challa wanted revenge.
Yep.
And when the news spreading that it was supposedly Bucky Barnes, because the guy disguised as Bucky Barnes that blew up the place.
He did actually, because he did blow up the place.
No, it wasn't him. It wasn't him.
It wasn't?
It wasn't.
Oh shoot! I think I have to go when my dad gets home because I want. Actually, I don't think I have to go, but I want to go say hi to my sister's puppy because it's so adorable.
Yeah. You know what? We'll just stop here and continue this next time.
Yeah, that was actually really cool. We ended off at Civil War, kind of ish.
Yeah.
So sadly, the stream will be deleted because I
And
don't want to get in
Civil
trouble by
War,
Marvel.
we have Spider-Man: Homecoming, Thor: Ragnarok.
Woo!
No, not Avengers. Guardians of the Galaxy 2. And then Avengers: Infinity War.
Yeah. And then soon, once we all seen Endgame and it's been out for a while, we'll discuss that as well.
Yes.
Oh.
So,
yeah.
see you guys next time. Also, we're not going to talk about Captain Marvel because screw Captain Marvel.
We're gonna talk about Captain Marvel, but I haven't seen it yet, so
No,
we'll
we're not going to talk about the movie. We're going to talk about our thoughts about it.
Yes.
Yeah,
we both
probably
haven't seen it.
think about it.
I
I don't want to see it.
The stream will be deleted because I don't want to get in trouble by Marvel. So, but that was
You won't
really
get in
cool.
trouble by Marvel. You won't get in trouble by
Are
Marvel.
you sure?
I'm sure.
Positive?
I'm positive.
I don't have to go yet, but when my dad gets back, I have to. Let me go see.
Let's go now. I need to charge my controller.
Yeah, on the street. I'll invite Tyler or Derek to the party as well, so we can all chat.
They're not online right now.
Did he get off? They cannot. Sam's Club. I used to go there all the time.
I never went there.
You never. You have to have like a membership to go.
Oh, that's dumb.
It's like a store too.
That's dumb.
It is.
Anyways. Thank you for joining us. Make sure to stay tuned for part 2 of Marvel stream review.
Yes, part 2 will be out soon. Sadly not this weekend, because I'm leaving to go out of town to spend Mother's Day with my mom. And next week I won't be online either, because I think Wednesday I'm going to be pretty busy. So I'm going to be busy Wednesday. But Monday and Tuesday I'll be available. Maybe.
So yeah, stay tuned until then, and...
Bye!
Hi everyone. Thanks for watching.